A very good evening, dear children. Our today's topic is about importance and principle of secularism. I know the word secularism is new for you. Before telling its meaning, I would like to ask you the answer of one question. Name the state religion of Pakistan. Name the state religion of Pakistan. Yes, it is Islam. Here I want to ask you one more question. Name the state religion of Nepal. Yes, it is Hinduism. Now tell me the state religion of India. Yeah, I am sure you are a bit confused about this question because in India we celebrate all festivals together. Although it is Christmas, Diwali, any Jayanti, Eid or Guru Purab. It means India has no state religion. It means India is a secular country. A secular country is that where all religions are equal. The secular country does not have any state religion and people are free to practice any religion. One of the biggest example of secularism is that the president in our country have been from different religion. The same is applicable for prime ministers and other posts. The Indian Constitution was implemented on 26th January 1950. Constitution of every country has some basic principles. Chinese Constitution is based on communism, while the American Constitution is based on liberal capitalism. In same way, principles of Indian Constitution are sovereignty, secularism, right to freedom, equality, universal brotherhood and national unity and democracy. These principles have legal significance. First principle and objective of Indian Constitution is internal and external freedom. Now India is independent and free to manage its external affair. Power lies with the people. Here on your book's page number 241, some headings are given. Let us explain them. First heading is justice. Social justice. Social justice means there will be no discrimination on the basis of caste, color and creed. Mean all will be treated equally. It is given under Article 14 to 18. Second is economic justice. Mean equal pay will be given for equal work. Like that, concept of this justice provides equal opportunity for all to earn livelihood. Directive principles of state policy, Article 36 to 51 are included in our Constitution to ensure economic justice. Third justice is political justice. Concept of political justice provides political right to all without any discrimination. These are right to cast vote, contest election, to hold public office, to criticize government, to form political parties, and last one is right to petition. Here in this image which you are seeing, word is given liberty, but in your book